Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here and welcome to another video using Resin Mold box subscription box. That was a bit of a, what do you call it, long-winded way of saying it, but they have changed their name to Resin Mold no, it was Resin Mold Express, now it's Resin Mold Box. So what I have done using my new setup, so I'm actually where I would do my cards and for my other channel at the minute, so because I've got a few other bits over on my warming mat, but they're not my bits, so instead of trying to like move them, what I've decided I've already shown, like, well, I've already recorded pouring all of these, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert that clip in a minute for you to see me mixing up the colours. Now I am very lucky and privileged because I do have a vacuum chamber now, so I've got a proper full vacuum chamber, which I took advantage of getting in the sales in Prime Day on Amazon, so I got a really good deal. If I remember, I will leave a link to the one that I do have. It comes in different sizes. I ended up getting the large because I thought I don't want to maybe in a year's time think, oh, I wish I'd got the large, so I've just gone straight for the biggest one that I could find. And anyway, who said size doesn't matter. But let me just pop in the footage now, showing you how I put all I poured all of these, and then we will come back and we'll mold. So enjoy, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, now that we're back, so these are the ones out the Resin Mold Express box. Now these do need a bit of trimming. So, as you can see, I was going to say, this should just break off. This one I'd already started moulding because I was curious. So, and I think it's really, really nice. I'm thinking that might actually look quite nice just as a magnet. So, sorry, I'm just going to trim where I need as we go. But yes, I'm hoping that as I start and do the resin, it's a bit weird at the minute being in over on the other side of the room, but I will get used to it. But I think when I come to finish things, I might just sit here and do it because the other one's a standing bench. But there's our first extra, which you can't really see, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's quite dark. Next extra, absolutely gorgeous. So that'll probably just be a pendant. And then we've got these are matte. I'll just cut around them and I'll use them in something, not quite sure yet what, but I might even just fill up a jar with all bits like this, because I've been watching Reptiles and Resin, and she does something called a Scrappy Sunday, and she just uses bits like this and then makes bigger bits, and it looks amazing. So I would like to try that. So I might, do you know what I've got? I've got this spare jar here. So these bits, instead of making something with them, I might start my own little scrappy jar, just so I can have a go while I'm not needing anything for any of the charities that I've been doing stuff for, just so that I can see if I can make something. But these two I am going to turn into something because they're really, really cute. Next up, we've got our reindeer. So nice. Oh, I like that. And then it does have a stand to go with it. Now I am going to have to, oh actually it's not bad, a very, very slight sand, so not much. Now I've already done one of these and it was really hard to get these bits in, so I think I'm going to have to sand them down. Can't remember how I did it. Yeah, I'm going to have to sand them down just a touch, but that's how he stands. They're looking gorgeous. So let's get rid of these. So this is what we're here for. So I'm going to start off with the tray. So let's get that. I'm just going to roll it over like so. Now these are well and truly set because it's been about a week since I did this. Just ended up having loads of problems with software and stuff. So, oh, that is gorgeous. How beautiful is that? So I just need to lightly sand that back, and nothing at all needs doing with that. Now, this one. Now I did see Reptiles and Resin do this one, and it didn't look like the top of a heart, so I've got a feeling. Now we do have a few micro bubbles under there, but I was expecting that. See what I mean? Doesn't quite look like the top of a heart, but it is. Yeah, because the reason why is the glitter seemed to take forever in my vacuum chamber. So next time I need to remember that when doing the glitter to make sure to have lots of extra space in the cups. Oh my goodness, this is really hard, really, really hard. It's, oh, I hope I don't break it. Please don't break it. Oh my goodness, there we go. Oh, right. Sorry, that is Nala. Ow. Yeah, I have to be careful because anyone who knows me knows my hands are not the best. My thumb's gone funny. Right, I need to be careful doing this. I should have got my husband. Let's see if I can. There we go. Right, okay. There. So, need to do a bit of sanding on the bottom. Really, really nice. Does it fit in? Oh, I need to trim that. Where's my tool? Because that has gone over just a bit. So if I just trim that on both sides like this, yeah, perfect. Now see, it is actually really nice. That's it's lovely. Oh, I like that. I'm not actually going to do anything to these. I'm finding at the minute certain things that I'm making just look absolutely beautiful. I might sell that as a set actually, because how gorgeous is that? You can have it. I mean, in theory, if you wanted to, you could put a thin layer of resin on to stick that on there, and then you've got a little trinket tray with a pot. I do think, right, okay, bear with me. What I am thinking though, it needs like a handle, so I'm thinking maybe putting a bit of wire or something between the two. That might work. But yeah, other than that, I think that's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's it really for today. All I'm going to do with these, I'm just going to stick a magnet on the back of that, which you've seen me do a million times, and I'm just going to put a bill on the back of that and put it on a necklace. So that is it. That's all I'm going to do with those. This I'm going to give it a good sand, and then it will stand in there. Again, not doing much more to that, but really nice. So yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I hope you've enjoyed this video and seen it come together. Nice little short one for you today. I will be back soon with another box, resin mold box make as soon as I'm up and running properly. So do keep an eye out for that. But apart from that, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're all happy. Hope you're having a crafty day. And yeah, I hope that you are all well. Thank you so much for all your support, and especially with my, thankfully I've filmed right up until January on this channel, because I did a lot of making through the summer when it was warmer, because the resin cured a lot quicker. But just thank you for your patience. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I'd absolutely love it if you did subscribe. But that is it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.